Hey guys, Truman Joey, and today we're watching reacting to episode 2 of Rain season 1. Really enjoyed the pilot episode. The first episode I thought it was pretty great actually, especially for a pilot episode. Like it was a good enjoyable episode, but then to think that it was a pilot episode, which are usually either awful or just okay. Like I've never really, apart from I'd say Lost, I've never really seen a pilot episode that's been like outstandingly fantastic. But that one was pretty great, so I'm glad about that and excited to see where the rest of the season takes us. Get to see more of McQueen, of course, as well. I watched episode 1 actually earlier today, so I felt like the same as that episode. That'll be why I was meant to do the end of the fucking world, or whatever it's called, episode 3, but I rather watch Rain at the moment because I really enjoyed the first episode. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, leave a like. If you want to, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction as well as early uploads to Wall of Rain, a link to the Patreon will be down below. Like I said, I'm only going to do an uncut for episode 1 and this episode, and then we'll see how you guys kind of respond to those. And if you want them to every episode, just let me know. But yeah, for now, my friends, let's do this. Oh shit.
You're done for now, boy. Don't get too comfortable.
Oh, was Colin nicely killed? Did they lie? Yeah, I guess we only had their word for it, so...
Can Bash come as well?
Charlie, you know that Bash isn't really your brother? He's just your father's son. His presence is disrespectful.
The girl's parents were enjoying Morocco, so they sent her on alone.
Apparently she was more afraid of meeting her future husband than of pirates. Well, that's to be expected at age 7. She'll get in line. We all do.
Perhaps I can go with Francis.
Because that wasn't a dig.
I came here too when I was a child.
Prepare a carriage for Mary, Queen of Scotland.
Cool, we're getting away from the castle. I like that. Straight in early, just get away. Oh yeah, I like the castle, but it's like...
She even smells nice.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I know.
One of the horses has a fucking boombox on him.
Is that a warship?
Yes.
Guards! What are they doing here?
I don't know. I think it's a hostile.
I want to see how the choreography is. If we're going to have a fight.
Have they come for me?
Get Mary out of here.
Don't shoot! Stand down.
There's an English warship.
The English come in peace.
Oh, imagine.
The French ship took on water. It was in distress. The English were nearby and gave rescue.
How do you know this?
They sent an emissary on ahead to the castle. He's being held. If they're lying, they'll have his head.
Imagine if they just shot them all. That would have been awkward if they did shoot him. Oh, is he going to flower? Smooth criminal. I'm going to say that every single episode, by the way, be warned.
How is your engagement going?
Quite well. We're very happy.
Then why haven't you set a date? Little Charles and Madeline are only 7, but they'll be wed on her 14th birthday.
Ooh, that dig.
France's commitment to Scotland is hollow. They're playing both sides. If you were threatened, they'd really come to your defense.
I believe that is the very definition of an alliance. I'm not going anywhere.
Didn't the nuns raise a brave girl? Sent to them for your protection, as I recall. How was the porridge at Convent? We thought we needed a little seasoning. Little something to make the flavor of our intentions clear.
Oh, darling, you're missing the game. Antoine's had 7 cups of wine. Every time he hiccups or burps, we must have one ourselves. Simon, back at court.
And very pleased to be here.
Yeah, you'll
We have another game in
Gonna
mind for
die.
you. We'll prove to them our union is strong.
Okay, then, mate.
What is it?
Well, they'll think it is before their visit is over.
Oh, everyone's watching. All eyes on you.
Can you do this?
Absolutely. Can you?
Absolutely.
And I'll have a chance to speak with Colin once he's found. to learn how deep the plot against my person runs. You said yourself, Colin was a mere pawn.
The informants who pointed at the English fled, fearing retribution.
Have they?
All I ask of you is that you bring him back alive. I need answers.
Come on.
And you did regret that he was executed so quickly, not knowing my request.
Colin is a dangerous fugitive.
Oh, pipe Dan.
Can
Yeah, I remember this song in the 15th century. Yeah, I remember this one. They were the days.
How was Charles supposed to recognize the voice of his true love? She's so quiet.
Charles, the fuck not.
Since he has no use for the Queen, then his mistress Diana's away.
Oh yeah, you two helped each
remember
other out
Yes.
on your
She's
horny
getting
adventures.
irritated with him.
I just want to be sure that Colin is returned alive. Your parents said he would be.
Then he will be. Or they'll make every effort.
Can you be sure of that?
You have the word of the King and Queen of France.
I had their word that we would be married. I'm not sure words mean anything here.
Oh, that dig at Francis. Again, though, she's too clamoured by him.
Charles!
You weren't wandering around for about 20 minutes, mate.
I'm not sure who you fear, the English or the French court.
The
He
English
usually
have
saw his
threatened
hair
me
out a
for
bit,
years.
that's all.
But Colin
want
is
to
the
talk,
only
but-
one.
She's like Snow White. I love her. Like, she could play Snow White. If they do a live adaptation of Snow White, Adelaide King is your queen.
I'm sorry, I don't know you. Is that my dress?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Grace, forgive me. It's so beautiful. The tailor gave it to me to return, and I thought I should never. My skin's on fire. My skin's on fire. Something wrong. Stay back.
What the fuck?
It's poison. My skin is burning.
The dress is poison.
It's burning.
Was this another assassination attempt? So how many we had now? 3. That's what I mean. I hope they don't keep doing this like every episode, trying to assassinate her.
She was right there. On the floor. She was
The
dying.
gods are shit.
They'll be dealt with. In the meantime, that English envoy needs to be detained and questioned.
Do that.
It wasn't the English. Fuck me.
Your Grace,
Had enough sun? Or are you blushing?
I'd wondered
If it meant anything to me. I can't stop thinking about you. I wish we hadn't stopped, but I understand why. Enjoy the festivities.
Okay. Yeah, I'll really ship you two, don't I? Like, she seems nice, but he's just
The English can't do
got with 3 women in the
Not
space
over-
of 2
nor
episodes.
diplomacy.
Don't look at me.
It's near dark. He should be back by now. You must have given him some lead.
He was following a trail from the South Keep. That's what I know. Thank you.
Oh, she's so... it's the one thing I don't like. You should be playing hard to get with him. I know, it's all about the marriages.
Is that Colin? Yes, it is.
Ah, Colin didn't last
Get
long.
him out of here. Throat's been slit. There's blood running up his face. He was bled out.
Well, you'll find that the guards play by their own rules, little brother. Now help me with him.
Someone else.
What was that? Are those the guards? You've nothing to fear. They're
I
under
can see
our
one
command.
back over there. That's
Those aren't guards.
We take what's ours,
tree
not yours.
folk.
They're coming closer.
Oh, there we go. Ah,
It's you.
and yeah, we know.
But you were poisoned.
she wasn't.
There you go, my dear.
That you staged her poisoning to terrorize me. Why would you do such a thing? To show me what you're
Okay,
capable
so it
of?
wasn't an actual assassination attempt.
You showed me that at the convent. England shows me that every time you attack our borders.
Oh, you need to fear us here, at French court. Because your being here angers us very much.
You threaten me. But it is the English who are afraid. Because England won't stop.
We need to crush Scotland so we're certain it won't rise against us.
Oh, pipe down.
You'll never leave me in peace.
Someone has to make the first move. Someone has to instill trust. Leave France. Abandon the alliance.
And trust you.
You think you can trust the French? You have powerful enemies here and you know it. Or you'd be screaming right now for the guards. Where were yours, by the way, when we went into your room?
That's a good point. I was thinking that.
Said yes to both. They fear your country's power.
I'll fear it when I'm king. Promise you.
And I would wait for our marriage, for the chance of your country's support. If I had some faith that I could survive your mother.
No.
I can't prove it.
Yeah, bombs.
I have no one who will speak openly, no evidence that you can
She's
hold in your
not
hand. I have
stupid
nothing.
then. Good.
But confirmation from an enemy. And someone else, a girl, who I believe more than anyone.
My mother wouldn't harm you. She has no cause to.
Okay.
She knows that I won't wed you unless it's right for
I
France.
can't make sense of it either. But she did it. She was behind it all. I'm sure of it.
Good on you.
She terrorized me.
Queen.
Another boy slain in the woods.
Mistakes were made. We tried to
Yep.
bring Colin back, even though he was
Mistakes were
a
made.
traitor.
If he's a traitor, then what are you? Who are you loyal to?
My family.
You must understand that my marriage to Mary, to anyone, won't change my loyalty to you.
Is the pull so strong?
Yes. Yes, it is. But it doesn't matter. Mary came here in good faith. And now...
Well, now what is she leaving?
No, I think so.
It was you.
Oh,
No.
that's come out so early. I thought it'd go on for ages.
If anything happens to Mary, anything, I will suspect you, and I won't need proof. And you will lose me.
That's good. I'm glad about that. Means the assassination attempt from her, at least, can stop.
Made him easy to catch and string up.
Like the heretics do in the woods.
So they didn't do
Feet
it.
first. Just the same.
They made it look like that, of course.
And you made it very clear you weren't one for me.
I was wrong.
But your duty is to France.
I'm not talking about our nations. I'm saying that I will be at your side.
Ooh.
Against foes seen and unseen.
There we go.
As a friend.
As a friend.
Friend zoned.
Is that what we are now?
Well, it's a good place to start. If there's to be any real chance between us.
Yes. It is a good place to start.
And don't give up.
Okay, at least you're not like, but you're betrothed
Don't
to
run.
me. Oh, she did that shit.
Stay.
There we go, guys. That is episode 2 of Reign Season 1. It's pretty dark, so I'm going to probably end it there for today. But I enjoyed that episode again. It was pretty solid. I liked the 4 girls, not Adelaide, but the 4 kind of mates. They've done a good job, I think, with 2 of those so far. So the one, I'd say the best one out of those 4 is the one who's kind of likes the king a little bit. I didn't think that her character's that in depth or anything like that, but I think her story, at least they're trying to get those 4 stories, well, her and then the other one who loved Colin. They tried more with her last episode, obviously, but tried with the second one this episode. Hopefully the other 2 as well have a bit of, as long as the subplots are interesting, like I think that king one could be pretty interesting. I don't mind that. As long as they're interesting like that, then I don't mind. So yeah, she doesn't seem too bad. I'm sure she'll end up dying because, she's seen with the king. I'm sure the wife will get salty and then kill her or some shit. That's what I'm calling. The Blood Forest, I like that. That seems like a cool place to chill out in. I didn't think Colin would die straight away, but it's weird how they set it up to look like the people of the forest, even though it wasn't. Clever, to be fair, but it wasn't them. And the girl with this bag on her head, it seems to be that she knows that little kid, the boy. She's getting, not to know him, but interacting with the main character as well. And the guy who was scrubbing the paint off at the end, they seem to have something there. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but that's all very interesting. And I guess she's going to be staying now with Francis for a bit because I'm glad they just got the mum thing out the way at the end of episode 2. Like, it's out there that he suspects her and stuff. So hopefully she'll stop trying to assassinate her and stuff. Because, like I said, if that went on for like ages, it would have just got boring. Because she's not going to die, is she? Like, well, she's not going to die in like season 1 for starters. So if they just dragged it out, it would have been like, there's no point in this. So yeah, but that doesn't matter anyway because they've squashed that one anyway. So yeah, rating for the episode, I gave the last one an 8.3. I think it was an 8.4. I don't think it was as strong, but I still think it was really, really good. So I'm probably going to go like a 7.9. A high 7, just below an 8 for this one. Really enjoyed it. Excited again to see where it's going to go. I'll probably watch episode 3. I won't have time tomorrow, but then I'll have 2 days off work, so I'll probably fit in another couple episodes there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you do want the full uncut reaction, a link to Patreon will be down below, and I'll see you next time for episode 3. Until then, peace.